Who do you think will be the first ever MLB player that signs a $1 billion contract? Varga said that he believes that Elly De La Cruz will become the first $1 billion contract in MLB history. Now, that's actually not a horrible guess from what we know now. Now, there could be some studs coming up like that. But you got to think about Elly De La Cruz has a few years before he's eligible for unrestricted free agency. And that's kind of what you have to look at, because the $1 billion contract is going to come in our lifetimes. Who will that be? So Elly De La Cruz, he has a few years before he's a free agent again. And we've seen Ohtani and we've seen Soto. Those are the only two guys that have $700 or more million contracts. And Elly De La Cruz isn't a bad guess. He has high potential. He's young. He's good. He's good talent, and he has a few more years until, because again, it's gonna be a few years. For comparison, the biggest contract right now is Juan Soto's $765 million for 12 or 15 years or whatever that the Mets signed him. 10 years ago in 2015, the biggest contract was Giancarlo Stanton, and he signed a 13-year, $325 million contract with the Marlins. So if you think about it, 10 years ago, it doubled. So in 10 years, are we going to get a $1.4 billion MLB contract? I don't think it'll go up that high, but definitely in the next 5 or so years, we will see an MLB player get a $1 billion contract.